Good evening, folks, and welcome to tonight's episode of Hardspace Shipbreaker. Let's see, I believe right now we're almost to level 8. For those of you who missed the last episode, we were sitting there trying to harvest. Actually, we were just cutting a wall. Somehow blew up the entire ship. Luckily, we did not die. Because I would really hate to restart this one since we're playing single life. Alright, let's see what ships we have available today to start with.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Let's check out our tools, see where we're at. Go ahead and get this stuff repaired up real quick. Off to work. Nope, I am not doing an atlas. Not happening. I still have not figured out how to do them damn thrusters. Alright. Let's see what we got going in here today. Oh, crap. Looks like our reactor's in the wall. Hate when the reactor's in the wall. Especially when it's in the front wall. Alright. Anything else out here? No antennas. Good. Alright, let's see what we're working with inside.
Pressure levels dropping.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I hate dealing with pressurized. Thruster fuel, oxygen, that's always nice. Ooh, no, no, no. Make sure you're not trying to destroy stuff. Oh, why does that make me think that that's pressurized? I'm not gonna try to risk that. I need these seats intact. Let's see if I can not blow up the ship doing this time. Alright, that should work. There we go. It's always fun when they get stuck. Nope, come on, up. Alright, forgot to turn on the light. That's why I couldn't tell what I was looking at. No, 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 no. Not doing that again. I will get that sticker.
Your oxygen reserves have dropped below 50% non-critical levels.
Really? Well, then I guess I should grab some oxygen.
Credit transfer. Oxygen levels stabilizing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credit awarded. Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Tedious work. It's one of the things I like about some of my
Credit transfer.
factory building games. Can eliminate some of this tedious work.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
See if we can get this done in 2 days like I did one of the last ones.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Gotcha. Hey Cole, how you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. I only ended up getting one stream in last week between recovery and work, and it just took a toll on my body. Did you get disconnected last stream? Ah, okay. I think it was like the last 20 minutes or so. I noticed that there were only two people, and it was Blitz and Thief that just kept talking, so I figured you must have gotten disconnected somehow.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. We've wrapped.
Come on, Weaver, I never bite off more than I can chew. Just might take me more days than I want. Oh. But I can understand that, especially if you're on your way home. Focused on one thing, don't realize something else isn't working.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Well, I've done that being on a phone call with someone. Not realize that the call's dropped and I've been talking for 20 minutes and no one's there.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yep, I thought that was pressurized. Okay, good. Ah, okay. Well, today we've got one of the ships that I hate. The reactor's up there on the wall. Yep.
Time is winding down, Cutter. Get deep and let's finish strong.
I'm trying, Weaver. I'm trying. Wow. That's when you know somebody's scraping the penny jar. It's like if you've got to roll that much change just to buy your out to eat, you shouldn't be eating out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-72. Hence, would love to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
There's absolutely no point in paying that much money in coin. Could be a collector. I remember growing up, my dad would go and buy rolls of $50 from the bank looking for old ones, and ones made out of silver. Oh, that's what I meant to grab. Yep. He would hold on to rolls, and then as he pulled some out, he would take leftovers from other rolls and put them back together so he could turn them back in. Hell, it could be even be somebody that raided a family member's stash. I've had people come in when I was down in Vegas, would pay with like those old blue $5 bills or the red $1 bills. Like you'd see those come through, and it's like, okay, somebody raided a parent's piggy bank to come pay for their food. Forgot to cut that one out. Yeah, and I can see stuff like, if you're raiding your parents, pockets or something for some loose change, but you don't go getting into like, their lock boxes and stuff for it. And even then, just spending those as regular coins instead of going to sell them for what they're worth. Yeah, like I said, that I can kind of understand. Heck, my little ones would do that when they were younger. I'd leave coins sitting out everywhere, and they'd just snatch up loose coins they found and go throw it in their piggy bank.
Oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon
I
dioxide may
think I
cause
used up all the oxygen.
credits deposited.
Yep.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
That's what you were flashing on. Nice.
Caution. Trader supplies running low.
Yes, I know they're running low. Hmm. Interesting.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Nothing like that. We had normal coins. I mean, some of the like buffalo nickels and stuff, but nothing like that. About the only abnormal coins we have now is some of the ones I got in the military. My son's taking a couple of those for school projects. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know I destroyed salvage, but it's the only way to get this thing through. Damn, that thing's heavy. Wow. I'd have to say some of the more interesting ones I've seen are the 20s that you'd get from Wish that have like the pink oriental um, stamps on them. Someone took one of those and then like tried to rub the stamp off.
All right, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of the shift before they turn the lights
And then
off.
the other ones that say movie money getting accepted as real 20s. What anniversary was it for Xena?
Oxygen reserves are low. Reminder, asphyxiation. You need to valve as quotas.
Forgot to take off the door handle. Ah. But still, with the exception of a few avid collectors, there probably aren't a lot of those still out and about anymore.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Got most of the glass out. Sweet, I got the 98%. And that should put me over my limit for level 8. Ah, okay. What's that coin going for? Excuse me.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Oh, new Atlas. Nope, not dealing with that one either.
Cutter, I wanted to
True.
tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Reminded of me when I saw you. All bright eyed and misty hair. Had dreams of hitting the rails off campus. Bought myself one of them plastic armadillos. Named the old girl Blue after May. Told you about my bad rewrite a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess. Bottom line is, your body just ain't fit for robots. So, I want to get you to use them. Yeah, and the best insurance, you'll do good by me. Hell, even a few places around the village might fit around for gate travel, if you're so inclined. Hey, that's it. She'll do more for you than me. I'm just happy she wants you to some other career. Right.
Yay, Weaver's giving us a ship to repair. Ship's rank 8. Oh, I'll take another one of these. Yeah, some of them aren't worth too much.
Morning, crew. Let's hit them salvage goals. Yeah, hey, Weaver, do you know when this administrator gets here? Remember, no need to worry. Should be here any day now. Thanks.
Everything okay, Kai?
Yeah, yeah. Just nervous, you know. I just really can't lose this job.
Oh, slow down there, Kai.
They always let go of the screw-ups first, right?
Fine.
Just work careful. Avoid any major accidents, and you'll be golden. Yeah, I just need to keep my head down.
Salvage secure. Credit applied.
Yeah, I've bought some things off eBay. It's usually where I find some of the older things that are hard to find. I haven't had any issues with it. Some of it's just going with sellers who've sold a lot on there, have good reputations.
Valuable object purchased. Credit deposited.
Oh yeah, I've got my charge now. I forgot about that. Now I can really send stuff flying. Ah, was there something unique about the toys?
Airlock pressure levels dropping. Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Oh, yay. Fuel tank right in the middle of the room. That's perfect.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't think you would move.
Salvage systems active. Exit targeting.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you'll sometimes find people that'll up the prices like that, but that's because they know how hard it is to find in certain areas.
Salvage systems active. Narcotic deposit. Valuable object recovery. Narcotics deposit. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit declined.
See, I liked watching the Care Bears growing up, but I like the original Care Bears, not these new CG ones that they've got out. I just can't get behind watching it even to start.
Oxygen reserves are low. Salvage deposit accepted. Credit return processing finalized.
Lots of storage packages in this one.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credit deposited.
Too true.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
But sometimes it's best just to watch some of the old stuff in cases. I remember getting Disney Plus for my kids and introducing my youngest to gummy bears. First time she watched it, it took her like 15 minutes and then she was done. And then after that, not even a day later, she was asking to watch it again.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
I would not know. I haven't watched Teen Titans in forever. Although I do remember a show, what was it? Thundercats. They made a new Thundercats, lasted about a season, people couldn't get behind it. I don't know why, considering it wasn't a remake, it was a prequel.
Get in while the getting's good. We ride.
But then they were talking about making a. After that series bombed, they were going to make a Thundercats Go in the form of Teen Titans Go. I remember reading a whole episode about it saying that most of the fans were going to boycott anything Thundercats if they did.
Contact accepted for processing. Credit deposited.
So a lot of one-hit wonders and no continuing storyline.
Don't forget your equipment durability doesn't take care of itself. Your gear's acting up on you. Best practice is to patch it up in the hand. Your tools should be working for you, not the other way around.
Yes, I know this, Weaver. It only went broke to 25%.
Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
There we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, shit. I forgot to check that. Good thing I started at the rear. Oh god, I lost track of Power Rangers way back when. I think the last Power Rangers I ever truly saw and watched was Lost in Space or something. Yeah, they haven't really updated how they do most of their stuff. Have you read or seen anything on their new storyline they're trying to come out with to get a new movie and TV series coming out?
Oxygen reserves are low. Monitor. Asphyxiation. Remove salvage portal.
Oh, I don't follow them either. It's just it came up because of all of the different Marvel things, and so it's a comic book reference that started in the Power Ranger comics. They come out with something called the Power Grid or something. It's like the thing that gives all Power Rangers their power. Well, something happened in one of the universes because, apparently all of these different Power Rangers happen in the multiverse, kind of like Marvel. And they can now travel between the multiverses. So someone was trying to get a show done up, whether it be a movie or a TV series, on this grid storyline. So that way they could introduce and use all the different Power Rangers from all the different series. Yeah. I mean, it's basically just a total ripoff of everyone else who's done a multiverse.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Link would like
Because
to
it was
share the
like after the first, like, 5 seasons of Power Rangers, none of them were connected. But the first 5 seasons had an ongoing storyline between them. After that, it was just each season's like its own story, and then that's it. They start a new season with new people. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't seen much for the new Ninja Turtles. But I do gotta admit, I didn't mind too much the new movies. Yeah, those are all still good for now. True. Oh, what about all the different, like, He-Man Master of the Universes that are out now? I think there's like 3 different cartoon series on Netflix. And none of them are connected? Can't forget the light bulb. Yep, I saw that. Well, I haven't seen it. I've seen it on there. Or even all the different, what is it? Transformers? Like their new series tries to reintroduce the Beast Wars from years ago. I don't know. The first one wasn't too bad. Ah. I just remember with some of the movies, they just like went off the rails with some of the stories, and then when they introduced the Bumblebee movie, that just made absolutely no sense. Let's make sure I pulled everything out this time. Oh yeah, now that I got that ship of my own to repair, I get to pick up all this loose stuff.
Looks like you got a part for the armadillo. See if there's any more lying around in there.
Keep forgetting to turn on my dang light.
Raw material for credit deposit. Your opportunity has gone to the most statistically profitable level. Salvage processing. Credit depositing.
Ooh, data storage device. What do you mean, out of old shows?
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Like old shows that they're remaking and stuff?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit successful.
Um, there are a couple coming out. Did you ever watch that 70s show?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage confirmed. Credit deposited.
Uh, Main character was Eric Foreman. His dad's name was Red. His mom was Kitty. Half of every episode took place in their basement.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted.
Ah,
Credit
it was
successful.
an interesting show. I think it ran, God, I want to say 8 seasons.
Claim applied.
But it's got a remake coming up from what I've heard. It is supposed to be two of the main characters get married,
Salvage secured.
and
Credit
their
successful.
daughter is now going to be the main star of the next show. But they've only got, as last I heard, the parents from the original show, who will now be the grandparents, as confirmed uh, stars on the show from original cast.
Salvage secured.
It's
Credit
supposed to be like the
successful.
daughter comes and stays for the summer or something like that.
All right, you got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. We're out.
Let's see, what are some other ones I've heard remakes coming out on? Babylon 5? See, I didn't mind Girl Meets World because I loved Boy Meets World, but I hate that they just ended it, and I hate the reason that they ended it. Well, it just ended. Like they were getting ready to go into high school, and they just ended the season or the series because they were going into high school, and Disney at the time for Disney Channel did not do high school age programming. This was before Disney Plus and all the acquisitions of everything. But yeah, they just ended the series as they're going into high school because they didn't do stuff for high school level people or high school kids. They did younger kids only. But it's like, come on now. The original Boy Meets World ran from middle school all the way through college. No, Boy Meets World ran all the way through college years. Kind of like Saved by the Bell. It ran all the way through college years before it ended. That's another one that they remade recently. I haven't seen any of it. It's Saved by the Bell. I mean, I know that they did the new class years ago, but then they just recently did another remake. But I believe that one's still going.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much
Damn,
effort as the
halfway
first
through the level up.
90%. So think of what it takes to hit 110% and aim for that.
Alrighty, folks, that is all for tonight's episode. I hope everyone had fun watching it and enjoying mine and Cole's chit chat of old TV shows and remakes of them. I hope everyone has a good evening. Cole, you have a good night, and I will see everyone on next time.